Hey Alex, how's it going? Connor Holt here with Wilson Motor. Just want to put a face to the name so you know who you've been talking to this morning about this NV200 here behind me. So let's just get to it. I'm at Wilson Motor. I'm a guy who is working with you, and this is the vehicle you inquired about today. So I'll back it out. Let's do a little walk around. It shouldn't be too long just because it's a little base model. That's how these trucks are. So there's nothing too big and fancy about them. We'll kind of go over everything about there and show you kind of the dings and dents that we have on there where it's a used vehicle. Starting up here on the front, so you're going to have halogen lights. They're just the yellow lights, nothing too fancy there. They are kind of getting a little foggy on this side, and I could probably have that touched up. I was going to say, I noticed we have a couple of rust spots from the paint, and I can have my paint guy touch these up as well, so that way they don't rust any further, and we can hopefully get those taken care of for you. And I'll have him polish that light at the same time when he does that. But you have your Nissan badge here, the honeycomb grille. You've got a big plastic black bumper that goes all the way across. And then all of the wheels are kind of just your basic work wheels, so they're just the steel frames. You can see there, you're kind of getting a little rusty. And on these, like I just traded my Sentra in that has the same kind of wheels, and I just spray painted them black, and to me that person made it look a lot better, so I think that'd make this look a lot better. Just to show you kind of what these tires are in. These tires look, you got a lot of tread on them, so you don't have to worry about having to get them changed out anytime soon. Your gas is going to be over here on this side. You have to pop it open from the inside though. I'll show you where that is on over by the driver's side. And so your gas will be on the right side of the vehicle. You only have the two seats. You got the driver and the passenger here. And I'll get inside a little bit more here. On your mirrors, you're going to have the little smaller mirror, which is going to show you your blind spots, because there's not like blind spot monitors on this vehicle. There is some little gray stuff here, but it feels like it's just adhesive, so like tape or something's on there, and so I should be able to get all that removed off of it. I don't think that should be a problem at all. Then here in the back, you got your Nissan. That's all it is. You have a place where you could put a window in if you wanted to have a window. To open it, you have the handle right here on the far left side. And I should go open that right door over there. I'll go open that real fast and see that opens. There are these shelving systems here, so you could keep these in here, take them out, and put something else in there. You can put more shelves on this side if you want to have double the shelves. You got this door, like I said, this door opens up here. It locks in on that far side there. And then you can see there is obviously, you have the big metal barrier between the cargo area and the driving area. You could have that taken out if you don't want to. It's just put in by bolts. Just kind of zoom in, just by the bolts like on the side there. So if you don't want that barrier there anymore, it's easy just to take those bolts out and you'll no longer have to have the barrier there. And then on the driver's side here, there are a couple little dings in the door right here. One's going in, a couple of them are coming out, so it's like something from the inside may have hit the driver's door there, or the door, and then like you have a couple things right here, which someone probably swing the door open and hit something there before they traded it in here, and then we have a couple there on the inside as well. But this door also opens, so you've got three accesses to the cargo area, and then you got the two doors for the driving area as well. That way we're ready to see that. Then up here, like I said, there's not a whole lot of bells and whistles on this. It's a 2015, so it's a little older, and it's just a base model. So the gas option, or the gas release, is right here by your hood release. You're gonna have a place to lock your windows, and the windows are both automatic, which is nice. You have your traction control. Your headlight controls are right here with the blinkers and brights. You're gonna have your wipers right here on the right side. There's nothing on the steering wheel except for a horn. You can't hear it, it's a nice little beeper. Then you have your RPMs, your speed, and then you have a little bit of electronic information there, which you can kind of change here with this. So you can see your trips and your MPG and your average and miles to empty. And then the odometer, which is 87,321 miles. That's all done with this one here, and this, I actually don't know what that one does. But if you want to reset things, you probably have to just hold this one. And then you have your radio, which has AM, FM, and you have a CD player as well. And then there's the aux cord. So this is the original Nissan one. This is actually what was in my Sentra. So that is an option to be able to have your music there, or you can have it taken out and put a Bluetooth one in, it's aftermarket. These are all your climate controls here. Your hazard lights showing your airbags are off. This is how you are going into gear: reverse, neutral, drive, and low. And then we have our glove box over here with an owner's manual in there if you happen to have additional questions about the vehicle. You got 2 cup holders down here. There is a 12-volt charger right there for different things you can put in there, and you have a little small glove box which does not have a cover on it, so it's kind of just to put stuff in there, maybe files or something like that. And you have a little extra storage right here. And that is going to be this vehicle. Like I said, it's super simple and sweet. Nothing really fancy about it, but it will get the job done. So if you have any additional questions, let me know. I'd love to help you out any way I can. If you guys want to come in and take it for a test drive. I will tell you one thing, I like the smell in here. There's not a lot of, there's very few trade-ins I remember the smells on, but this one has actually a good smell. Whatever the previous business was using it for, they left some good smells. So anyways, hopefully we'll see you soon, man. Thanks.